3, 2, 1. Hands up, time's up.
Thank you, Chef.
Chef.
My great-grandfather's roommate's cousin was...
Bechamel. You've been chopped. Hey, hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. We are starting a new series on the channel. If you've ever watched Food Network Chopped, we're doing our own spin on it on the channel. Chopped, but Trader Joe's specific items. On my Instagram, I asked you guys to submit different Trader Joe's items, and then we randomly scrolled through and picked 3 items, and we're each gonna make our own version of an entree using those 3 items. Let's cut to the footage of us choosing the ingredients yesterday. So I have all of, so I have all of your responses in here. And we're just gonna close our eyes and randomly pick whatever it lands on.
Here, one of us will scroll and the other one will.
Okay. And we're filming tomorrow. So once we figure out what 3 ingredients we're using, then today we'll have a little time to like think. Because this isn't a Chopped kitchen and we don't have just like everything available.
We don't.
And I don't want to also just buy things to waste food. So we're gonna randomly pick the ingredients and then go shopping. Okay. I'll scroll first and you pause. Okay.
And this culinary battle is gonna go down in 2 rounds. Long show.
We need the ding 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 Bobby fillet. Yeah. Okay.
So you're
I'm gonna
scrolling
scroll
in.
and you stop it. Go. Peri peri sauce.
What even is that?
It's like
What's cadet?
it's like, you know, Nando, it's like that Nando's sauce. You know Nando's chicken?
No.
No.
Peri. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Okay, ready, go.
Dried mango! A bunch of people said dried mango. We have, I'm not even kidding, dried mango, sardines, and anchovies. And cauliflower gnocchi. I like the main ones. Okay.
Alright, now
Ready?
you got it.
Ready? Go. Oh my
Oh,
god.
we gotta do a different one.
Or can we just pick one?
No, we gotta do different.
Okay.
It was an answer that had like more than like, let's see.
It had like 5 things.
5 items, so.
Next time we have to have like 1 per submission.
Single item submissions, guys. Come on.
Okay, go. Cauliflower fried rice. We're both gonna separately figure out what meals we want to make, and then we're gonna go shopping for them.
We're gonna go shopping separately?
No.
Oh, so you're just gonna pick my ingredients. This will be fun. Can't wait for this rigged competition.
Would you go grocery with me tonight?
I would go by myself.
Okay.
This is a
But you have to go
competition.
to Trader Joe's. You want to go to Trader Joe's by yourself?
I can go wherever I want.
No, this is the whole thing.
No, it's not. Oh, it's Trader
It's
Joe's.
literally Trader Joe's.
I understand now.
And then we're gonna go our separate ways. Think of meals we want to make, and then tomorrow
It's on.
the competition is on. Okay.
To the rutabaga.
All right. Well, that was fun. Make sure you're following me on Instagram so you can participate the next time. Okay. Bye.
So we went to Trader Joe's today. We got those basket ingredients. Well, we had a hiccup because one of them they didn't have in stock anymore. So we had to think on the fly and kind of substitute for something that was similar, unfortunately. But so we went to Trader Joe's today. We got those 3 ingredients. Had some time to think about it, so we got some other stuff to make our dishes.
Yeah, because on Chopped they have like a full stocked pantry, which obviously it's just our 1-bedroom apartment. We don't want like food waste and all that. We're not just gonna like buy a pantry, like a full stock pantry. So I'm making one that's vegetarian. Matt's making one that has meat in it. So there's different options for whoever's watching, but it's the same ingredients.
Same 3 basket ingredients.
Y'all are brutal with your submissions. I just want to say that. I mean, it's our fault. We asked for it, but you guys definitely delivered. You want to see us squirm and possibly fail. Yeah. So we're not going to time it this first round. Who knows? Once we get more comfortable in this, we might add like more rules on. If you guys have any suggestions, please let us know. But without further ado,
It's you.
let's hop into Chopped Season 1, Episode 1.
Okay. Chopped, Trader Joe's, Blair, Cooley.
Yes.
Season 1, Episode 1.
We were actually able to get Ted Allen on set. We'll cut to him.
Not happy.
Open your baskets. What is that?
A whole bottle of bourbon? You put that in. Okay, that wasn't really a basket ingredient.
No.
A beer!
Okay.
That wasn't a basket ingredient.
Okay, I should have done this.
Frozen cauliflower fried rice.
Move your fingers, your little chubbos. Okay.
Okay. We have dried mango.
Yeah, unsweetened, unsulfured. Dried mangoes.
Unsulfured, unsalted. And then our third basket ingredient that you guys picked was peri-peri sauce, but they didn't have that, so closest thing we could find was this hot habanero
sauce. So we had to go on the fly.
We're gonna take turns. I'm gonna go first. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go keep it simple, well, relatively simple, making burgers. I got ground beef and ground pork that I'm gonna use for my patty that I'm gonna mix in the sauce with. For the mangoes, I'm gonna top the burgers with a dried mango, pepper, and apple like salsa basically. Ooh. And then on the side, I'm just gonna do fries with a, instead of like a bechamel white cheddar sauce, I'm gonna use a cauliflower puree with cheese melted into that.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Bechamel, like.
We'll see how this goes.
Fucking bechamel. Cheers.
Cheers, let's hope this doesn't suck.
Alright. Ted, you look a little casual today. Okay, so Matt is prepping his veg right now and all of his ingredients. And I am drinking wine. We're gonna cook at 2 separate times because we only have one oven. We are not blessed to have the chopped kitchen yet. But I'm drinking this wine, also from Trader Joe's. It was on display. It's a Chenin Blanc. I don't know what that means. My glass from Hobby Lobby, it's really cute. It has like a pink ombre, gold rim. It's like $5 or something, and the guy said it was really good. Like, it's all right. It's all right. I prefer a Vino.
You hear that guy? You hear that?
I prefer a Vino Verde. I was actually asking a lot of questions, so I think I kind of scared him. They didn't have the 2 Vino Verdes that I love, the Esperal and the Casal Garcia. Those are my very 2 favorites. This was kind of similar, but a little sweeter, which I'm not a big sweet gal. Tip of the tongue. It's alright. So again, originally wanted the peri-peri sauce, but like we said, they were out temporarily. But Matt and I used to buy this hot sauce a lot in Chicago. Again, we're hot sauce freaks. This is habanero though, so it's not for the faint of heart. So we thought it was still a tricky ingredient to incorporate into an actual dish rather than just like topping it on certain items as like an afterthought like a hot sauce typically is. So we figured it would be like fun to kind of show you guys another way to utilize this insane hot sauce. You wanna try a little bit? Can I have a spoon? Or you're kind of busy?
You're like the fucking judges on
Beat Bobby Flay. Hey.
Hey man, what are you doing over here? This tastes like shit.
Bobby sucked. Ooh, yeah. It's got a kick to it. Oh, also, we really tried to go all out with the decor. If you guys have watched Chopped, they have a cleaver stuck in their wall. So we were able to stick this cheese board knife into one of our pieces of artwork on the wall. So again, we live in an apartment, we can't just shove cleavers into walls, but
we could, we just need to really pay for it.
Yeah, I want my deposit back. Oh, are you going in with one of the ingredients? So that's gonna go into the salsa?
Yeah, I don't even know how this is gonna work. So this is all like sticky, chewy, kind of tough.
Huh.
So I think I might try to break it down with like
lime juice, I feel like would help.
Orange juice, something juice.
Oh yeah, we randomly have orange juice because my friend sent me.
Appreciate it, Carol. Appreciate it, Nug.
Yeah, our mimosa kit for my birthday, and we haven't touched it yet. And so we have a whole, what is it, a gallon of orange juice unopened. So please,
Sure you.
be my guest. We got the cauliflower rice in a pan with some oil.
Going with some oil and some garlic.
How are you gonna dress your fries? Oh shit. We gotta give like a one-liner like the judges in Chopped. You know, I think that's a great idea what you're doing with the bechamel. I can't spell that for you, but I've heard it before. Oh, some citrus. We love a little citrus. Okay. It's like you got the idea to rehydrate it from someone. Right?
I thought about this earlier.
What?
I thought about this earlier.
No, you didn't.
No, yes I did.
Guys, a little fun fact. I'm currently rehydrating the dried mango. So, funny how.
But not like this.
It's funny how that works. Hello, maraca. Any tips you have to kind of dress up this cauliflower rice? Because I know people have asked before, like they don't like how it tastes, but you and I always doctor it up. So what do you do?
Well, this is gonna be a puree, so I'm not as worried about getting it like crispy and nice and fried, like fried rice.
Yeah.
But I did add, so oil first, then just whole like smashed garlic cloves to give it some flavor.
And you'll just blend it with that.
And then I just threw in a little bit of butter, and I'm gonna cook down some chicken stock in it just to add some more flavor to it. I'll blend that till it's a nice puree, and then my plan is to bring it back to the pan and stir in the shredded white cheddar and the milk to kind of give it more of a cheesy
Say it.
bechamel flavor profile / characteristic.
Holy shit. Chicken stock going in the pot. That's so wet.
Ingredient number 2.
What'd you do with it?
Habanero hot sauce in the ground beef
And pork, right?
and pork
Mixture.
mixture.
And you're gonna put some,
Mayo to fatten it
we
up.
just have this avocado oil mayo. A little bit of fat instead of like an egg or something.
Yep. Props to Brayden.
For mine, I'm using this tofu. I'm gonna start wringing it out to dry it out a little bit. Get some of the liquid out, but I just wanna show you the package. It's the high protein organic tofu firm. All I'm doing is I have the tofu in here, I have a rag, and I'm just gonna press as much liquid out as I can. Oh shit, we're on to beer number 2. This just helps get like a better crisp on it, getting the liquid out. Okay. Holy bechamel.
Holy bechamel!
What do we got going over here?
Okay, we're reducing the cauliflower puree with some milk, and we're gonna add the cheese, the shredded cheddar cheese to that.
Wait, what are these hand moves?
We're very excited
The
about
shredded cheese.
We are cooking these boigas. The fries are rocking and rolling.
Ooh.
We're almost done there.
Get some good caramelization. The Maillard effect. Oh. Maillard.
Not bad, not bad. Not too bad.
Have you ever made a bechamel before?
Absolutely not.
The confidence for me. I just prepped about 5 cloves of garlic and about a centimeter of ginger. Great for digestion. I always try to include it when I can in dishes. I accidentally got a piece of ginger in your beer.
You knew this!
I was shaking off my hands like this and it went in your beer and I was like, oh.
Unbelievable.
At least I told you.
Yeah, I was fishing it out.
Yeah, I didn't want you to turn around and I just have my fingers in your beer. Won't be the first time. Alright, I'm just sitting here while Matt's cooking. These mangoes are like one of my favorite snacks just to like, snack on. They're so good. No sugar added. Unsulfured, unsweetened. It says just mango. Great. Both of our mindsets went to rehydrating when we're trying to incorporate something like this into like a savory entree. But what other ways you can use this is like chopping it up and putting in like a trail mix, something where like dried fruit would typically be used. You could do like a mango chutney with it. There's a lot of different ways that you can incorporate mango, both dried and fresh. But if you ever have like a random amount of this laying around and you want to cook something with mango, like make a mango salsa or any of our meals that we're making, and you're like, I don't have a fresh mango, put some, just rehydrate this either in like water, or if you're going for like a limey orange juice, some citrus flavor, that can help. Or I'm just gonna add some honey to mine to bring a little of the sweetness back. I love this stuff. So good.
Psycho.
There's no Herm is not around. Toes are being washed.
Very chopped.
You've been chopped. Fries are out.
Fries are out.
What are you doing?
Getting a little bit of truffle oil.
Truffle oil.
Getting a little bit of S&P.
These fries are amazing from Trader Joe's. They're in the frozen section. Highly recommend. You can dress it up a ton of different ways.
Toss those real quick.
It's a little truffle fry action.
So we got a fry on the side.
A little toasted brioche bun with a pat of butter.
Toasted brioche with butter and mayo.
Oh, and mayo. You're really trying to win tonight. Chefs, you have 30 seconds. You should be plating. Oh my God.
So stressful.
27, 26. Oh my God, he's going back for the bechamel.
Okay, I got the salsa down.
That's the mango.
Mangoes. I'm not super stoked about this sauce, but
Bechamel. Typical bechamel does not have
cauliflower.
So it's a little grainy. Oh, we're making cheese fries. Oh, you're putting it on a burger. Oh. Okay, babe. Look at you. Proud of that. That's good.
Thought it was gonna be a little cheesy, creamy, a little bit more.
Honestly, I'll eat. If you put like literally, what is it? Gasoline on fries. I would think about it. Oh, Alex Guarnaschelli with the Garnaschelli.
It's my.
All right, wait. Let's get a good.
It's my chop challenge.
Submission. 5, 4. Wait, you gotta garnish it really dramatically, and I gotta count down. 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Time's up. Why does he have an accent? How do you feel about that, Matthew?
I feel pretty good about the burger and the salsa, but I just, that bechamel broke, and I hope they still think it's okay. I'm confident that I get the flavor profile that I want. Chefs today have prepared for you a habanero mango salsa burger with a side of crispy truffle fries topped with a cauliflower and white cheddar bechamel.
Bechamel!
Bechamel!
People in the back! Bechamel!
Chef Matt, I really like what you've done with the burger. The fact that you brought in 2 different proteins really, elevates the burger. I think you did a great job there with the salsa. Chef, could taste the habanero coming through that. Thank you, Chef. One thing I think you could have done better is I don't think you hit the mark with your bechamel. It was broken. You could kind of taste the cauliflower. Yes, Chef.
Oh shit.
It was still a bit grainy. It wasn't as cheesy as we would have liked it to be. But overall, good job given the ingredients that were presented. Thank you, Chef.
Yes, Chef Matt, I'll have to agree with Judge Matt on that one. Considering I finished the fucking plate, I would say it was it's quite delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
I agree with Judge Matt that your bechamel wasn't as beige as we would like it.
It was more mild than beige.
Yeah, oh shit. But overall, fries were amazing and burger was superb. I loved the use of the habanero hot sauce in the actual patty. I feel like that's a great way to utilize certain condiments in your fridge, and a great play. Had a little heat. Rehydrating the mangoes really was great, and that is all I have to say.
Thank you, Chef.
Chef Matt, what do you plan on doing if you win the 10,000 doll hairs? And don't give me a sob story. God damn it!
Yeah.
I got enough of it.
My great-grandfather's roommate's cousin was an avid flamingo farmer, so if I were lucky enough to win the $10,000 today, I would use the proceeds to start my own flamingo farm / petting zoo. In his honor.
Are you fucking serious? Where did that come from?
Please continue.
Cameron, stop.
Mr. Tap Shoes, please cease.
Ted,
somebody get Ted.
Wait, it's Ted. I keep wanting to say Tim Allen like Santa Claus.
Ted, you stop it. Unsanitary. Ooh, yeah. All right, Chef Blair, tell us what your grandmaster plan is.
Okay, so
I don't know.
what my plan is to make a sticky mango tofu rice. So it's very simple. I feel like this literally could be under 10 ingredients. I haven't counted, but it's not a lot. So what I have already prepped, I have rehydrated the dried mangoes. Basically, I just put them in water with a little lime. And then I'm also, I did it first.
Sounds a little familiar.
I literally did it first. And then for a little extra sweetness, because these dried mangoes are unsweetened, I'm just gonna add a little bit of the Trader Joe's hot honey for a little extra sweetness in there. Just mix it up. And like I said, I soaked it in water and lime, or I soaked it in water first, and I drained the water, then I put some lime juice and now the honey in there. Okay, so that's been marinating, softening up. So it's a great way to utilize dried mango. That's all you have on hand.
Okay.
So then
one ingredient down.
The high protein. So I'm doing a vegetarian option. It's actually no, honey's technically not vegan.
Is that
Some vegans view it as, some vegans eat honey, some don't. So if you don't eat honey, omit the honey, but otherwise.
Bees are people too.
Thank you. So I have the high protein, extra firm tofu that I pressed out in a rag. So I'm just gonna.
Is that a dried?
Cube that up.
Is that a brick of chalkboard dust? Is that a brick of lint?
I'm just cubing it up into cubes, so like this size.
Let me see. Hey, can we get a ruler on set, please? Ted, ruler. We need a ruler.
Do your job, Ted. So I'm just cubing them up, putting them in a big mixing bowl, and I'm gonna quickly just hit them with a little marinade. All right?
Just gonna put them in the bowl and I'm gonna throw it away.
I'm gonna put a little all-purpose flour in there just to coat them. I swear I had a spoon here.
Ooh.
Oh, there. Okay.
It's not like we have
Probably
a drawer full
just
of them.
a tablespoon or so, just kind of sprinkle it over the top.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm also adding some soy sauce.
Adding some chalk dust
So
to our
soy sauce,
chalk dust.
coconut aminos, Trader Joe's. If you guys know, you know how I feel about the coconut aminos. If you follow me on Instagram, you've all been there. And you're just gonna use this as your marinade. Okay, just enough to coat. This is a soy-free alternative to soy sauce. Okay, also a little lower sodium. And be gentle when you mix. You don't want to break up the bricks. Is this something funny?
All white bricks. They're not. It's not drugs.
And I'm gonna throw this on a hot skillet in some avocado oil to crisp up, and then I'll come back. Pan heated up with just some olive oil in it. I'm gonna throw that in. This is a great mix because it already comes with a bunch of different veg in there, and also some sesame oil and tamari. So just kind of let that go.
Oh yeah.
So that's going. That's going. And then to the blender we're gonna make our sticky mango sauce. So what that includes is our rehydrated mangoes. So we're gonna pop that in. Okay.
Wow, look at that.
Then we're gonna do, let's do both these limes. Half a lime. This is kind of,
it's kind of a lime.
So I'm just gonna use the rest of that. And then just this half.
So what are we calling that? Maybe like 3/5 of a lime? Maybe like,
Yeah.
maybe like 4/6, which you
Taking
could,
again
you
the
could then
coconut aminos, doing about like
reduce down to
a
2/3.
tablespoon or so. That's where we're gonna add in the hot sauce. Okay, we're gonna add this into the mango sticky sauce. So one of my favorite wings is mango habanero, which is kind of what inspired the whole mango theme. And then when we decided to use the habanero, that kind of made a little more sense. So I just did about a teaspoon of that. Less if you don't like spice. And you're gonna just, again, add in some flour. About a teaspoon. I feel like that's everything.
Blair, walk us through what you're doing here, what you've got going. I see
right.
some toasted off tofu here, and then what do you have?
So-
you're adding the egg to the fried rice, it looks like?
Yeah, I scrambled 2 eggs. Adding that to the fried rice. Again, if you're vegan, omit that. You don't have to. Just the way that I spice up. I also add some toasted sesame oil and then this seasoning from Trader Joe's
Wild.
as well, and some garlic powder.
Very
You
good.
can also add like soy sauce or coconut aminos, anything you want to add a little more just umami flavor. Now, my tofu's toasted. I'm gonna add the sticky mango puree. And this is gonna, like I said, stickiness. It's gonna cook down. We're adding it off the heat to the mango, just because it's really hot right now, and I don't know. I just add it off. Either way, whatever. It doesn't matter. And you're just gonna kind of toss the toasted tofu in this mango sauce. I also added the minced garlic and minced ginger. Why are you wearing those glasses? I didn't notice that's what you were wearing. To the tofu when it cooks, okay? So this is just cooking down. I just turned the heat off, so it's still really hot. I'm just gonna let that kind of just caramelize a little bit, and we're gonna plate up. Very simple, very quick.
Plate it up, son.
Get it, Tucker.
Get it, Tucker.
It's hard because I'm already full from that meal, but anyway.
Why? Because you finished all of it? Because
It was so good. It was.
Yes.
Give me a burger. I'm like, yeah, of course it's good.
I mean, you don't have to say it like that. Jeez, just give a compliment, huh?
Excuse me, Ryan.
Pardon, Mr. Sauvignon.
Some sticky mango. Pile on top.
Talk me some smack.
And we're gonna come over here to add a little more color. Just gonna top it with some green onion. Oh, I have cilantro. I forgot to chop that up. Top with cilantro too, instead of green onion.
Chefs, all the ingredients on the plates. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Step away from your station.
Chefs, I present to you my dish. Ted?
Swear to God, Ted. Get tap shoes.
Today I have prepared for you a mango sticky tofu on top of a cauliflower fried rice. So, there you go. Chef Blair. Chef Blair, I enjoyed what you did with the mango, the fact that you rehydrated it and still kept such a true mango flavor in the sauce was very impressive. Actually, extremely impressive.
Oh no.
Ted, stop walking.
Ted. Hey, Herman. Herman, Ted.
Actually, I couldn't even thought of this myself.
Oh my God. You should take my Iron Chef.
Yeah.
Take my Iron Chef badge.
You are just phenomenal. Yes, chef. I do think the sauce is a little thick. You could have probably used a little, Ted, just something to thin it out a little more. I do like the stickiness of it though. If I hadn't eaten a full ass meal before this, I would be able to eat more of your meal. Yes, chef. I'm gonna have to put this one in a doggy bag. How about you?
You know, as someone who doesn't like tofu, this tofu is actually pretty good. I find myself going back to the tofu. I like what you've done with the sauce. The mango is very present. I am having a hard time getting the habanero. It's not really coming through.
Really?
I don't know. What'd you put in there?
In the mango sauce, in the tofu that you keep eating.
Yeah. Oh.
You're not getting any heat?
No. But
That's okay. I respect that.
you know, overall, I think you did
Just hard ass.
I think you did a great job of representing your vegetarian people. Great work.
Would you recommend this meal to a vegetarian? Like,
Definitely to a vegetarian.
ouch.
Yes.
From the guy who makes beef and pork.
Beef and pork.
Cows and pigs. You're chopped.
All right. Chef Blair, what do you plan to do with the $10,000 if you end up winning?
I'm so happy you asked.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
So glad you asked because I actually own Ted Allen. Ted Allen is actually my pet and he is expensive, let me tell you. He has every health condition you could ever think of, Ted's got it, okay? But that $10,000, I would put it all to the Midtown Veterinarian Hospital in Houston, Texas, in my name to pay for his bills.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ted.
Yeah. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Ted?
Damn it, Ted. Quiet on set.
We hope you enjoyed this first episode of Chopped Trader Joe's edition. Let us know if you guys want to see an episode 2. Make sure you're following me on Instagram so that you can partake in the ingredients.
We'll link that right here.
I don't know how to do that. It's just at Blair Cooley. Let us also know down below, who do you think won and why? Okay? Which one of these recipes would you remake? Make sure you're subscribed, it really helps us out. This is our Friday night that we're spending doing this.
We're getting crazy.
Yeah, we actually love cooking and sharing this with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed and we will catch y'all in our next one. Also follow us on TikTok, we're having a lot of fun on there.
Yeah, and I just want to give a special shout out to Scott Condon and Chef GZ.
Alice Cornicelli
Alice Cornicelli.
for life.
Mini Shaman.
Okay, we're gonna go.